Hi everyone. Good evening all of you. Good evening everyone. Right. So we'll be continuing our discussion on this All State PSC PYQs of surveying, and in this compass surveying chapter we are discussing in this compass surveying also the basics part we are discussing, if you just remember, and we'll be continuing this basics part, and today this basics part questions will be over. The definitions, basics definitions and the basics part questions will be over, and tomorrow onwards we'll be solving the numerical questions, right? The bearings, conversions and all these things we'll be doing from tomorrow's class, if you just observe, right? Okay, so here all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. Everyone get ready to crack, all of you. So whenever you are subscribing to the Plus and Iconic courses, don't forget to use the referral code RP Civil Live, right? What is the referral code you have to use? RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use always, right? For anything to unlock, for any subscription, for any activity, you can use RP Civil Live code. Now this is my profile. You can find me at which all my classes in Unacademy app you can find. This is a referral code you have to use always. Now these are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform, right? And now coming to this, on April 24th there is an event called as Unacademy Ultra Combat event, right? So in this Unacademy Ultra Combat event, what is happening? So 1,000 people will get a chance of scholarships, right? Don't miss this, all of you. So what is that invite code you have to use? Use the invite code RP Civil Live. Okay, RP Civil Live is the invite code you have to use. So and these are all which one? This GATE 2022 toppers from Unacademy, and these are all which one? This ESE 2021 toppers in civil engineering from Unacademy, you can say, right? Now these are all which one? Offers you are having for this up to this 20th April only. You will be having this offer valid, right? What is this offer valid? Up to 20th, 12 plus 2 and 24 plus 3. If you are taking 12 months subscription, you will be getting 2 months extra, and if you are taking 24 months subscription, you will be getting this 3 months extra, you can say, right? And what is the referral code you have to use? What is the invite code you have to use for this? Whenever you are subscribing to the Plus and Iconic courses, the referral code you have to use it as RP Civil Live. And coming to this, these are the new batches starting. Varu batch for GATE 2024 is being started by Rajendra Prasad sir with irrigation engineering on 20th April at 7 AM. So what is the code you have to use? Referral code RP Civil Live. And here also next batch, Spark batch, right? Spark batch for this GATE 2023 is also starting. By which one? This Rajendra Prasad sir with irrigation engineering only. Use the referral code RP Civil Live. Okay, right? So now Unacademy Lite subscription, and when you are taking this Unacademy Lite subscription, so what is that Unacademy Lite subscription? You can say it is only for test series subscription, right? Those who are already prepared for classes and theoretical concepts knowledge you are having, but you do not, only lagging is attending the test series, then you can go for this one, you can say, right? And these are all the new placement related batches starting, right? So April 20th onwards, these new batches are going to be starting, right? And for this campus placement IT jobs related also, so this is offer you are having, right? A 3+1 offer you are having, right? 3+1 offer. So what is that? 4,500 is the final fees you can have, right? This 3+1 offer is valid only for which one? Only up to 20th March. Oh, sorry, 20th April. Okay. Now coming to our discussion, this All State PSC PYQs of this surveying and this compass surveying part we are discussing now. This compass surveying, this basics part we are discussing the definitions, basics and everything, right? Up to this 194 question we have done yesterday na? And yeah, Lakshmi Subhadra, good evening. So now onwards what we'll be doing, this 195th question onwards we'll be solving now, right? Surveying All State PSC PYQs part 22, you can say. All State PSC PYQs part 22 PGs, right? Compass surveying, which topics we are discussing? Compass surveying, basics and these definitions, right? Basics and these definitions we are going to discuss PGs, right? The questions on this only will be continuing. Today these questions will be over, and tomorrow onwards these numerical questions on this will be solving. Okay, right? That is the answer for this 185 question, all of you. All of you write the answer for this 185 question. Anyone? Select the answer for this 195th question, all of you. Write the question number and answer, all of you. Nobody is there? Anyone is there or not there? Raviraj, 195C. Any other answer? Any other answer by others, all of you? Anjanelu said C. Any other answer? Right. So if you just observe line joining, right? Line joining, which one? So if you just observe this line joining, points of which one? Equal declination, right? Line joining the points of equal declination. What is it? A line joining points of equal declination, you can say it is your isogonic lines, you can say, right? It is which one? This isogonic lines. And the line joining points of zero declination, what is it? Zero declination, you can say line joining points of zero declination, it is agonic lines, right? It is agonic lines, right? And the line joining points of equal dip, right? Equal dip, right? Equal dip, if you just observe, this is called as your isoclinic. What is it? You can call it as isoclinic lines, right? Isoclinic lines, right? And what is that? Line joining points of this zero dip, you can say line joining the points of this zero dip, these are called with which name? Aclinic lines, right? These are called as which names? Aclinic lines, right? So line joining points of equal dip. Equal dip means what is that? You can say equal dip. Now what is the meaning of this equal dip? Isoclinic lines. Isoclinic lines, right? Is that clear now? Raviraj and Anjanelu, is that clear, everyone? Why that is the answer? Is that clear, all of you? Raviraj and all? Yes, now? So now I'll be moving on to this next question, right? Select the answer, everyone. This 196 question. Write the question number and answer. All confusions are clear now? Very good, Raviraj. Yes, na? So equal declination is isogonic, zero declination is agonic. Equal dip is isoclinic, zero dip is aclinic. Yes, na? Simple. Now select the answer for this 186 question. Write the question number and answer, of you. Select the answer, of you, everyone. Sun at noon, somebody asked, na? Yeah, Raviraj, it is yeah. Declination, right? That magnetic declination, it can be only in the eastern direction or in the western direction. Based on that you select, right? So if you just observe, the magnetic bearing of sun at noon is that 179 degrees, right? What is the magnetic declination, right? So what is that you can say here is, generally what is that you can say if you just observe true bearing. Yeah, true bearing, right? What is that a true bearing? You can say if you just observe, true bearing is nothing but your magnetic bearing plus which one? Magnetic bearing plus this eastern declination, or that a true bearing is equal to magnetic bearing minus this western declination, right? If it is a declination, western declination minus, if it is an eastern declination, it is east, you can say, right? So what is that a true bearing? Generally that a true bearing will be generally 180 degrees now for sun. For sun, what is the bearing you can say? Because the sun exactly at the noon will be on which side? If you just observe, sun exactly at the noon will be on which side? So this is your which one? This north, and this is your which one? This east, and this is your south, and this is your west, you can say, right? Sun is exactly at the noon on which side, you can say. What is the bearing he has to make? He has to make a bearing. This is east side, na? From east side to which side he is moving? East side to west side is moving, na? Whenever he is moving from east side to west side like this, exactly at the noon he will be on the south part exactly, na? Noon means afternoon, half of the day. Whenever it is half of the day, he will be on the south pole exactly, na? He will be on the south side exactly, right? Yeah, this is sun, right? This is sun, right? What is the sun, you can say? uh, Sun, see, okay, for the Patel, if you just observe, whenever your sun is moving from east to west, right? East to west and west to east, right? Whenever he is moving from east to west, what he will be doing? He will be covering the south, na? East to west, he will be covering which one? This is south, right? Whenever he is moving from east to west, sun is moving from east to west, he will be covering south, right? He will be covering south, right? Exactly at the afternoon, he will be covering south, right? He will be on the south side, right? Whenever he is on the south side, what is the bearing, you can say? 180-degree bearing only will be maintaining, now from north to this south. What is that angle? Is it not that 180-degree bearing? Yes, it is your 180-degree bearing, right? That a true bearing will be 180-degree bearing. It is equal to magnetic bearing is your 179 degrees plus eastern declination you are having, right? Because magnetic bearing is lesser means eastern declination. If magnetic bearing is more than true bearing, it is western declination. It's not. So what is that eastern declination? You can say that eastern declination will be how much? 1 degree east. It's not 1 degree east, right? 1 degree east means which option it will be? Option C will be the answer, right? So here, what is the point you can write here? When only sun, right? Sun bearing only will be asked, don't worry, right? When sun is moving from what? When sun is moving from east to west. East to west, right? When sun is moving from east to west, right? What happens? Exactly east to west, mid time will be the mid time or afternoon. Mid time or afternoon, sun will be at exactly which one? Sun will be exactly midway. Exactly midway between what? Sun at noon, it is mentioned in the noon, na? Yes or no? Anjanil, it is mentioned as noon, na? Noon means afternoon only, right? Will be exactly midway between which one? It is exactly midway between this east and west, right? Whenever it is exactly midway between the east and west means what is that, you can say? That is your south, na? That is exactly at south, na? That is exactly at south, you can say, right? Whenever that fellow is at south, what is that point, you can say? East to west. When he is moving exactly midway means east he will be coming in the morning, west he will be moving in the evening. But afternoon means exactly in between this east to west, na? Midway between that east to west or not? Yes, whenever he is in the midway between east to west means he is also midway journey between east to west, right? What is the middle portion between east to west? Exactly south, na? So whenever it is south, what is it, you can say? What is that bearing? Bearing will be equal to that magnetic, that true bearing. For this particular one, the what is that a true bearing? True bearing is equal to which one? This 180 degrees for this, right? Why we are telling it as true bearing? Why not magnetic bearing? Because whatever the east, west, south, north we are considering, whatever the east, west, south, north we are considering, those are all which one? This geographical, if this east, west, south, north, not the magnetic east, west, south, north, right? You have to be careful. So this will be taken as your true bearing only. Okay, right? So once it is done, tell me. So select the answer for this, all of you. Select the answer for this, everyone. One 197th question, all of you. The angle of dip at the equator, right? This we have mentioned many times if you just remember, right? Dip, right? What is it? Dip, you can say dip at equator is what? Yes, right? So Raviraj, Anjanelu, Parth, everybody said same answer. Dip at equator is 0 degrees, and dip at poles is how much, you can say? Dip at poles is how much? Right? The dip at poles will be 90 degrees, right? 0 to 90 degree only will be there, right? 180 degrees will not be there for this, right? Yes, na? Right? 190. So that is your 197 question. So this is 195, 196, 197, and this is your 198. Okay. Select the answer for this 198 question. Select the answer for this, all of you. Write the question number and answer so that I will not be confusing which question you are answering, previous question or this present question. Okay, because there is some lag between 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds will be there, 5 to 10 15 seconds. So that's why write the question number and answer of you. Anjaneel, you said B. Raviraj, you said B. Yes, absolutely, right? Magnetic bearing, right? What is it? Magnetic bearing of sun at noon is 178 degrees, right? So if you just observe, if, right, if it is which one, if it is which one, magnetic declination at the place will be, right? What is the magnetic declination at the place, you can say, right? If this magnetic bearing is lesser than this true bearing, when the magnetic bearing is lesser than the true bearing, what is it, you can say? It is eastern declination, right? Eastern declination, right? What does it mean? Eastern declination. And suppose if this true bearing, right, or if this magnetic bearing is greater than the true bearing, then you can see it is which one? This western declination. Okay. So what is it? The magnetic bearing of the sun at noon is 178 degrees. Then the magnetic declination of the place will be, right. So what is it? A true bearing of the sun at noon? That a true bearing is equal to which one? This magnetic bearing plus or minus theta. Na? Yes, no, we don't know exactly, right. So true bearing is 180 and magnetic bearing is which one? Magnetic bearing is your 178 degrees plus how much it comes to be? It is given already, Anjaneel, it is already given as a noon, na? Afternoon means it is 180 degrees, obviously, na? Yes, afternoon means it is 180 degrees, right? Afternoon means exactly 180 degrees, right? Morning means how much it is? Morning means it is morning means it is how much? 90-degree bearing. Afternoon means what is that? Afternoon means what is that? 180-degree bearing. Evening means how much degree bearing? 270-degree bearing, right? So if you just observe, right, whenever your sun is here, right, this is your north. It is mentioned, Anjanelu, it is mentioned, noon is mentioned, na? It is noon is mentioned already, na? It is already mentioned in the question, right? It is already mentioned in the question, yes, na? Or even if it is not mentioned also, based on the angle, we can say that it is morning or afternoon or evening, anything you can say, yes, na? Suppose if it is in the morning, east side means this is your 90 degree if it is morning, na? 90 degree if it is morning, right? If it is morning, you can say it as 90 degree, right? And what you can say if you just observe, this is your south. What is that angle? You can say this is your 180 degrees for which one? This afternoon. 180 degrees for this afternoon. And what is that? 270 degrees for which one? Evening, na? So whenever you are having this angle up to this point, right? So this is your west side, right? Evening, right? So this is your evening. Evening, how much angle you can say? That 270 degrees, you can say, right? Morning means 90 degrees, afternoon means 180 degrees, and evening means 270 degrees, right? Even though that condition of this day is not mentioned, we can select based on the angle, or based on the condition of the day we can select the angle. Yes, na? Is that clear? See, survey line is nothing but it is survey line means which is survey line, you can say with reference to this origin, right? With reference to this origin, it is not the survey line, right? It is the origin our. So if you just consider, here, right, let us say your sun is at this place. If you just observe it, when your sun is in between which one? This east and south. When your sun is in between this east and south means this line we have to consider, right? This line we have to take it as a reference. Okay, When your sun is in the afternoon means which line we have to take it as a reference? Okay, which line we have to take it as a reference? If you just observe, we have to take this line as a reference, right? This is your north, this is your east, this is your south, means we have to take this particular line, OA line or AB line, as the reference one. Okay, with respect to this junction of north, south, east, west, with respect to the junction of this north, south, east, west, to what? To the junction of this north, south, east, west, to which one? This south, right? Junction to the south direction, right? The south line itself will be the survey line, you can say, right? Because sun is representing here, sun is present here, right? Isn't it? Is a clear path? That is so. Right? Is it clear? Right? So that is what you are having, right? Now tell me what is it you can see if you just observe 180 degree. It should be plus only, no? Then only it will be matching, right? When it will be plus, whenever it is a plus means eastern declination, right? What is the eastern declination? You can say that theta E will be equal to that 2 degree eastern declination. 2 degree eastern declination, option B is correct. Yes, na? Right. Now coming to this 199 question. This is your 199 question. Select the answer. Select the answer for this 199 question, all of you. Due to which of the following reasons the local attractions during a compass survey may occur? Raviraj said B and Partha also said B. Any other answer by others? Yeah, I don't know Hindi, right? Yeah, Raviraj, this is only English actually. I don't know much Hindi. That is why all my classes are scheduled in English only. My Hindi is not good. I don't know grammar and all these things. Only I can understand, but I cannot speak Hindi, Raviraj. So that is why I am taking all the classes in English only, right? Anjanili also said B. And I am recruited for English teaching only. Due to which of the following reasons the local attractions during the compass survey may occur, right? What is the meaning of this local attraction? It is the Earth's magnetic global, Earth's magnetic, right? It is your global means global and local, right? What is the meaning of this global and local? Global means for the entire globe or for the entire Earth together, one magnetic field is there, right? Okay, you don't understand English? You don't understand English? Is it so? Okay, if you do not understand the English, I will be explaining again, no problem, one more time I will be explaining. But Hindi, my Hindi you cannot understand, that is the problem. Okay, so global means Earth's magnetic field, north and south, they will be attracting the magnet. And whenever in the local, if at a place when you are doing a surveying, let us say, right, this is the surveying place, and here you are having some cell tower. That cell tower will be attracting the magnet present in the compass, definitely, na? This is your compass, right? This is your compass, right? This is your compass, and what this will do, this what this will do, if you just observe that a tower will be swinging this needle or not, magnetic needle will be attracted to this tower. And suppose some steel fencing is there, steel fencing is there nearby, that steel fencing also will attract this magnetic needle. So can you able to get exactly that whenever nearby iron is there, steel is there, that will attract more, or Earth's magnetic field will attract more? Nearby iron, steel will attract more compared to the Earth's magnetic field, na? So then it will be showing the correct north of the earth, or it is not showing the correct magnetic north. It will not be showing the correct north. So what is that you can say? Incorrect temporary adjustments. No. Magnetic field around the location where surveying is taking place, right? Local attraction means it is local only, right? Local attraction means it is attraction by these local elements only. What are these local elements? You can say, yes, I am good. How are you? God. Local means local attraction only, right? Local means it is related to the magnetic material present nearby the surveying field only. Okay, right? Once it is done, tell me. 199, 200. Select the answer for this. Select the answer for this, all of you. Yes. Always you have to be happy. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Anyone knows? Anyone? Anyone else know the answer? All of you? Okay, so here if you just observe it, what is the meaning of this strike? Anyone? Anyone know the answer for this, right? What is the meaning of this strike, all of you? Anyone knows the answer? Strike means what? All of you. What is the meaning of this strike? Anybody know the answer or don't know the answer, all of you? Anybody know the answer or don't know the answer? Anyone know the answer or don't know? Right. So here strike, if you just observe, right, strike is nothing but your azimuth, right? Strike is nothing but your which one? This azimuth, you can say, right? What is that strike? Strike is nothing but your azimuth, right? It is nothing but your azimuth, right? What is that strike? Strike is simply azimuth. Azimuth, right? Strike means always it is nothing but your azimuth, right? So whenever you consider it, whenever you consider this is strike and azimuth, right? Strike, azimuth is nothing but your which one? This bearing, na? Strike is nothing but your bearing, na? Azimuth is nothing but your true bearing, or not? Yes, azimuth is nothing but your true bearing, you can say, right? So now tell me that a true bearing and this true dip are measured in which direction? It is always measured in the horizontal direction, na? Strike is always in the horizontal direction or not? Strike or true bearing is always measured in the horizontal direction, and this dip is always measured in which direction, you can say? That dip is horizontal direction angle or horizontal angle, you can say, right? Strike or true bearing is your horizontal angle, but dip is your vertical angle. Dip is always your vertical angle or not? Yes, dip is your vertical angle always, right? Strike is your horizontal angle and dip is your vertical angle, right? Now tell me, strike and dip will be always perpendicular to each other or not, all of you? Therefore strike and dip will be always perpendicular to each other or not, everyone? Therefore strike and dip will be always perpendicular to each other. Bearing and dip will be, so because one is horizontal angle, other one is vertical angle, right? Both will be perpendicular to each other, na? So strike is always perpendicular to the true dip, right? So which option is correct now? Option A is correct, na? Isn't it? Option A will be the correct one if you just observe. Is it clear all of you? Is it clear all of you? Yes, no? Right, you have to be careful, right? So select the answer for this 201 question. Yes, they will be perpendicular. Now it is clear, na? Now you know this, right? Everyone, that new term, you know this, right? So that is important, right? Whenever you are solving this PYQs, na, you will come across all these terms, right? You will come across all these terms and the new terms and everything you can come across, right? 201, just now we have seen this. If you just observe, what is the answer? Local attraction, right? Local attraction is due to which one? Local means it is not the global. Global means earth's north and south. Local means it is not earth north and south, na? You have to be careful. Local means which one? Nearby object present. Which one? Local attraction in a prismatic compass is due to which one? Others. Only Raviraj said the answer. Others. What about others? Others also write your answer. Okay. What is GD means? Yeah, Anjanil also said it, right? Local attraction in a prismatic compass is due to, right? Gravity field, diurnal variation, Earth's magnetic field, magnetic object. It is due to the magnetic objects present nearby the surroundings of the surveying. Na? Wherever you are doing surveying, nearby the area of this surveying, right? Nearby the area of this surveying, whatever the magnetic objects you are having, they will be creating the local attraction or not? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Now, so this is your 202 question. Select the answer for this 202 question. Okay. See, Anjaneyulu, global. Global means what, right? Global means what? Earth's magnetic fields, right? Global means what? Earth's which one, right? Global means what? Earth's magnetic poles. And what is it? A local, you can say. What is the meaning of this local? If you just observe, local is nothing but, right? Local is nothing but your nearby magnetic objects present, right? What are the nearby magnetic objects present? If you just observe, okay, that is what, right? Nearby magnetic objects are your local. Global is nothing but your Earth's magnetic poles, right? Like that. The difference is clear now. The difference is clear now. It's now Anjanelu. No. So 202, select the answer of you for this question. 202. Yes, I know Telugu. Prismatic compass has zero graduation, right? Raviraj said B. Any other answer by others, all of you? Magnetic objects means, right? magnetic objects, right? What is the meaning of this magnetic objects, right? Iron, steel, right? Iron material especially, or steel material you can say, right? Anjanelu, if you just observe, what is it you can say? Steel tower, cell tower will be there na? That cell tower is made up of steel material na? That is magnetic object, magnetic attracting objects, right? And fencing will be there na? Iron fencing or steel fencing is there na? That iron fencing or this steel fencing, that is also the example of which one? This magnetic object you can say, right? So now tell me. So what is it? Is that clear now? See, actually, generally, what is that Anjanelu? What magnet will do? Whenever you are suspending the magnet freely, right? Whenever you are suspending the magnet freely, it will be attracted to the earth north pole or earth south pole, na? Is that no? Anjanelu, whenever you are just suspending the magnetic in a free condition, right, what will happen? Whenever you are suspending the magnetic in a free condition, it should be attracted to the earth magnet or earth north pole or earth south pole, earth north pole or earth south pole. But if there is any nearby object, iron bottle is there, let us say, iron bottle is there, and you are wearing your watch, let us say iron watch, right? Iron watch, right? Then what will happen? That magnet will be attracted to the earth magnetic north, or it will be attracted to this watch. It will be attracted towards this watch, na? Attracted towards this watch or not? And it will be attracted towards this bottle, you can say. It will be attracted towards this bottle, you can say, isn't it? So therefore, what is that you can call it as? Therefore, what is that you can call it as? It is locally available material is attracting the magnet. Locally available, but no. Global effect means what, right? Global magnetic field. It is a local attraction only, right? The global magnetic field is controlled by global fields only, right? Global magnetic field is nothing but your earth north and earth south poles, right? Earth north pole and earth south pole are nothing but your global magnetic field, okay? Whenever you are suspending the magnet, it is common for everywhere, na? Whether it is America, it is Australia, it is India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, China. For every country, what is that you can say? For every country, that global north and global south will be same, na? That global earth magnetic north and earth magnetic south will be same, na? Is the non-general. Then it should be everywhere, whether you are placing it in Andhra Pradesh or you are placing it in Maharashtra, or you are placing this magnet in the Uttar Pradesh or Chhattisgarh, whatever it is the location, it must be turning towards this Earth's magnetic north. So that is your global effect, global magnetic effect, right? But nearby our surveying activity, suppose if you are having your watch to your hand, iron watch, then what is it? That magnetic very sensitive, na? So the influence of this local magnetic material is higher, then it will be attracted towards this one, right? Instead of showing the earth magnetic north, it is showing which one you are? It is showing some other value, right? It is showing some other value, okay? Is that clear? No. So the prismatic compass has this zero graduation set, right? Where it is having this zero graduation, if you just observe. Right? When it is increasing, right? A prismatic compass has this zero graduation set. Which location you can say? It is having the zero graduations, right? It is having the zero graduations at which location? South side, right? Yes, na? South, and it will be having the zero graduations, right? Yes, na? Why? That magnetic north will be in the opposite direction, so that is why it will be showing south zero. So that finally it will become this north south, that combination it will be sorted out. Yes, na? Right? Because you will be observing reading increases in clockwise direction from 08 south to 90 degrees at west, right? 08 south to 90 degrees at which one? At 90 degrees at which one? At 90 degrees at which one? This west to which one? To which one? If you just observe this, 270 degrees at 270 degrees at north to what? 360 degrees again at which one? Sorry, west to which one? This west to what? West end to 180 degrees at north, right? After 90 degree 180 degrees, na? 180 degrees at north to which one? 180 degrees at north to this, 270 degrees at which one, this east, again to which one, this 0 degree, 360 degree or 0 degree at south. So this is how the readings will be there. Okay, right, okay, right. So this is your 202, right? Now next one, 203 question. Okay, this is your 203 question, you can say. Okay, bye Gayatri. 203 question, let's select the answer of you for this. Why you want Lehman method here, right? I'll explain about this Lehman method in the Lehman discussion. Okay, Naresh Chauhan, why you require that in compass? In a traverse adjustment chapter I will be explaining that. Okay, don't worry, in traverse adjustment chapter we will be discussing that. Okay, corrections to the traverse and adjustment of traverse we will be discussing that. Okay, don't worry. That and also that this one comes into picture na, 3-point problem, 2-point problem, that plane table survey only you are talking about, right? Yes or no? Are you talking about this plane table survey or you are talking about this adjustment? Which one? Lehman's rules or Lehman method of adjustment of traverse? That we'll discuss at that topic, don't worry, right? The topic we did not come across till now. Yes or no? In the topic we'll discuss that, don't worry. Yeah, plane table, Lehman's rules for identifying which one, this is 3 in this 3-point problem, that circle will be there na, circle, triangle, inside, outside, on that. So those points we'll be discussing, don't worry, right? Those points we'll be discussing, don't worry, right? It is not the plane table topic, na, it is a compass survey topic, right? Don't worry, Naresh. In that plane table survey, plane table topic we'll discuss that, right? Yes, na? Don't worry. One by one we are going now. Why to mix all these things? If I just discuss a plane table here, somebody else will come and ask theodolite, somebody else will come and ask total section, then it will not be in a correct manner, na? Don't worry. Or you can refer my plus classes or special classes for that, no problem. So in plane table I will be discussing that, don't worry. Okay, no need to worry about that. Everything will be discussed, but chapter wise, topic wise we'll discuss. Okay, we will not make it all mixed fruit juice. Okay, right. So Raviraj said D. Any other answer by others? Pick odd one out, right? Odd one out by considering the type of error that takes place in compass surveying, right? Sluggish needle, right? What is a sluggish needle, you can say? Sluggish needle means sluggish means what? It is like a lazy needle, you can say, right? Sluggish needle is nothing but your lazy needle, right? What is the meaning of lazy needle? It is moving easily or it is moving not moving easily. Sluggish needle means it is not moving easily, it is struck somewhere, right? It was struck, right? It is struck, which one? That struck up needle or lazy needle, you can say, right? It is not sensitive, right? It is not sensitive. Like what will happen whenever in the early morning mother will come and wake up now in the Sunday, and she will beat us, but we don't wake up, right? Like that. So we are not much sensitive na, generally on Sundays. So like that, this needle is also sluggish, right? Yes, it will be occurring na. Irregular variations due to magnetic storms, local attraction due to proximity, and magnetic changes in the atmosphere due to cloud and storms, right? All are creating which one? These errors only. But if you just observe this BCDR creating which one? BCDR creating which one? Irregular variations to the magnetic storms, external magnetic field effect. Local attraction means external magnetic effect, and this is magnetic changes in the atmosphere, right? These are all which one? This magnetic field changes na. BCDR representing which one? This BCDR corresponding to this magnetic field changes or not? BC and DR corresponding to this magnetic field changes, and A is it correspond to this magnetic field changes or it is just correspond to the instrument needle? It is improper placing of this needle, that's it, right? It is just improper needle. It is just because of this improper needle, you can say, right? It is just because of which one? This improper needle, right? So which one is correct? Yes, clouds and storms, right? Due to which one? magnetic changes in the atmosphere due to clouds and storms, right? So here clouds and storms, what they will create, that electric field they will be creating na. Thunders will come and those electric field also will be created na. That lightning is nothing but your electric charge only na, Raviraj. That lightning and thundering, these are electric charges only, no. Whenever electric charges are introduced somewhere, its magnetic field conditions will be definitely changing or not? Yes, its magnetic field conditions will be definitely changing, right? Yes, na. Iron, if you consider, if you are sending electricity continuously, that iron may become this magnet na. In your childhood you might have done that experimentation, if you just remember. So that lightning and this thundering, they will be electricity creation will be there or not? Yes, electricity creation will be there, right? That electricity means electricity and magnetic field, we cannot separate them, right? This is your 204. This is the last but one question. So tomorrow onwards, what we will be doing? We will be solving numerical questions on this all of it, right? Tomorrow onwards, we will be solving these numerical questions, everyone. Don't miss them. Now select the answer. Select the answer, everyone. 204B. Yes. When the area to be surveyed is large, having the undulated grounds and higher accuracy is not required, then the best method suitable for surveying will be, right? It is which one? Compass surveying, right? Compass surveying, absolutely. Yes, na? So because chain surveying means what? Chain surveying means accuracy is required because we are placing the chain and original distance is something and you are getting something else, means it is not correct, na? Yes or no? So chain surveying, accurate surveying only you will be getting, right? Plane table also accurate values only. Theodolite also accurate values only you will be getting, right? Only compass survey, what happens? We can go for this, right? Undulated ground is also there. It does not matter. You can say, yes, na? Now the last question, 205 question, everyone. This is the last question from the theoretical part of what? Right? This is the last question from this theoretical part of this. We just observe. Select the answer. Last question from the basics of this. Last question from the basics of which one? This compass survey. Tomorrow onwards, that numerical questions on this compass survey will be starting. Okay, don't miss them. Observe error in the observation, right? Error in the observation of either fore or back bearing, both may be due to error in the observation. Error in the observation is mainly due to which, right? Anjanelu said it is B. Raviraj said it is C. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others, all of you? Magnetic declination, right? Is this a magnetic declination, right? Is this a magnetic declination, right? Is this magnetic declination gives error? No, magnetic declination will not give error, na? It will never give error, right? Dip also will not give any error, na? Only that local attraction will give error, right? Yes or no? Local attraction will give error. Dip is just the angle existing, na? Dip is just which one? Magnetic field lines to the horizontal, right? Dip is the angle between which one? This horizontal and the magnetic field lines, right? Horizontal and the magnetic field lines, right? Horizontal line and the magnetic field lines, right? That is the angle is dip, right? That will create error. It will not create error, na? Yes or no? It will not create an error, right? Local attraction only will create error, right? Like that. Is that clear, everyone? So tomorrow onwards, what we are doing? Tomorrow onwards, what we are doing? Tomorrow onwards, what is that you can say? Tomorrow onwards, it will be the numerical questions we are having, if you just observe, right? Yes, Raviraj. Now it is good now. All your confusions are cleared today. All your confusions are cleared now today. Yeah, first chapter PDF I have already shared in the groups and in my community, right? Naresh Shahan, you can just check in my community. Unacademy, you can find my Unacademy profile. In that, you just check in the community. You can find all these things. Okay, Naresh Shahan. Second chapter PDF I did not share, but first chapter PDF I have shared fundamentals. Okay, don't worry. Right, I'll be closing the session, all of you. Thank you.